Welcome everyone, AdamTheWoo here to the children's pool in La Jolla Beach, California. Now I was here on Thedailywoo number 290. If you want to go back and watch that, look up Thedailywoo 290. And back then I did not realize that this was called La Jolla Beach. I actually called it La Jolla Beach because that is the way it is spelled, and over time I have been corrected that this is La Jolla Beach near San Diego. And the children's pool is known for something very fantastic because originally it was created, as it is said, a children's pool, and then a bunch of sea lions started to basically take over the property, and on the beach were a ton of sea lions, and the city let the sea lions stay here, and they actually erected these placards saying basically why the sea lions were here, not to mess with the sea lions, do not interrupt the sea lions. In fact, you can actually see, here is a sign here, welcome to the children's pool, be respectful of the seals in that area. And we are out here celebrating AdamTheWoo's birthday. Tomorrow is your birthday, and we are going down to San Diego. I wanted to show you some things in San Diego. We're doing some stuff tomorrow. Yeah. But I told you for probably the last year that the most amazing thing I've probably ever seen is in La Jolla Beach, the Sea Lion Beach. Yeah. And you were super excited to see it.
I was so excited.
And you can hear the disappointment in your voice because the sea lions are no longer here. Look at this, the sea lions, for whatever reason, either on their own or someone has removed them. Hopefully not. Hopefully they left on their own accord.
Yeah, I hope.
But look at this. Go back and watch Thedailywoo 290. You can see the sea lions, but you will not be seeing sea lions. Unfortunately, you will not, nor will those watching today be seeing sea lions, because the Sea Lion Beach is back to normal. What happened to the sea lions? That is what this vlog is about. This vlog was going to be about a return to the Sea Lion Beach, the children's pool here in La Jolla. That was what the topic of this vlog was going to be, but the vlog topic has been altered. And now the question is, and I want everyone to help me out by doing your Columbo-like recognizant research, what happened to the seals / sea lions of La Jolla Beach, California? They used to all be along here. Hundreds and hundreds of sea lions along this beautiful shoreline, along these majestic rocks and this walkway. And actually it's kind of a bummer. They're doing some kind of construction up here, and you were saying maybe the construction drove the sea lions away. Let's just hope that's what let's just hope that's what that is. Originally you were not allowed to swim or sunbathe down here. The children's pool area here in La Jolla Beach near San Diego was actually specifically allotted for the sea lions that were here. So we actually have to climb. We're going to have to do some climbing. We're going to have to do some climbing to get up here. I think you can do it. Just put your foot here. Put your foot there. Jump up there and then climb over. You can get it, or you can probably, you're skinny enough to where you can wedge over it. So you got it. You got it. Perfect. We have to do some climbing up here. I'm going to attempt to jump over this railing. Here, I'm on the railing now, because there is some construction going on down there. And you're technically not supposed to even be walking over here, but you can see there are people wandering along. You can see fishermen over there fishing. And if you watch that vlog, 290 I believe it was, you can see I start the vlog all along here, and it shows the waves crashing just like this. And when I turned for the unveiling, the reveal, there were tons and tons, hundreds, literally hundreds of sea lions right in this area. And you were actually asking, what is the difference between a seal and a sea lion? So if you know the answer to that, leave a comment down below. The difference between a seal and a sea lion. And that's probably the world's smallest wading pool that girl is wading in down in there. That actually probably would be very comfortable to sit in that little pool of water right over in there. And here we have Kevin Bacon down here. We have Kevin Bacon down there hanging out with his friends. Kevin Bacon from the famous actor from Tremors. Maybe he knows. Maybe he knows what happened. Maybe Kevin Bacon is to blame for these sea lions.
You know what I think? I think so.
He did get rid of those awful creatures in Tremors. So maybe he got rid of the non-awful creatures in the form of sea lions. So just imagine, 2 years ago it was, actually more than 2 years ago, day 290 of the Thedailywoo. Go back and watch it. There were hundreds of sea lions all along here. No humans along here, just sea lions encompassing this children's pool on this beach. Look at this. The salt water down there. Celebrating your birthday tomorrow here in San Diego. Pretty awesome. Really kind of sad about the sea lions. When I was out here 2 years ago on day 290 of the Thedailywoo, when I saw the sea lions, I actually texted some friends of mine and said, this is the most amazing thing I've ever seen, because you don't see stuff like this. You don't just wander out onto a beach and see hundreds of sea lions just hanging out unattended, not in a theme park, in the wild, and now they are gone. So let's hope, let's cross our fingers and hope that the sea lions are safe. And if you know where the sea lions are, please feel free to leave a comment down below, either about Kevin Bacon, who's in the water there, or about the fate of the sea lions. Because I'd really like to know. I'd like you guys to help me out, do some homework for me. This is your homework assignment. What happened to the seals/sea lions of La Jolla Beach? Not La Jolla, like I said last time I called it La Jolla Beach. And people said, no, it's La Jolla. Because I was a novice when it came to California shoreline, San Diego towns. So leave some comments down below. And I'll leave you with one last moment of quietness. La Jolla Beach in San Diego. The majesticness that is the former sea lion kiddie pool area. Originally a kiddie pool, and then the sea lions took it over, and then they did not let the public down here. But now the public is back in full force. It looks like the public has taken over, and the public have won. And this gentleman down here is fishing for treasure. He's digging for gold, or looking for shells, or maybe he's looking for the sea lions. Maybe he's hunting down the sea lions. All right, one last moment of quietness. Enjoy the view of where the sea lions once was, and the construction that is now happening, and the children frolicking, the adults swimming and sunbathing off into the horizon. Did you happen to see any of them? Nope. Well, we have misplaced the sea lions, so now leave a comment down below. What happened? Here, get over here. Get a screenshot in here. Just lean over and give me your best. Like, what happened? Shrugging the shoulders. What happened to the sea lions? Goodbye.